Okay, this is Christy. Alright, I think it's mostly looking pretty good. I'm liking the reflections on the table and the floor. Kind of brings it to life a little bit. The lighting does really feel like it's coming, through those window shades, and that's nice. The the glass here is, really kind of sparkling, and I think maybe it's probably just one of your sampling rate settings, maybe something on the transparency or reflections, refractions, or something like that. We could take a look at that. This is kind of catching my eye where that intersects that, and you might even just, kind of cheat and pull those verts out a little bit, just to not have to see that. And I think also animation-wise, this first step is just sort of, I guess that's both steps, but that step's pretty big, but this step feels sort of really giant. Maybe just take a smaller step there because it looks sort of odd. Um, Maybe a little more hands and fingers in there would be good. And then there's this rig issue on the arm going through there. And I don't know if that's, yeah, there's some kind of twisting around the arm. I think maybe you want to animate that again. There's a pop there. We could take a look at some of that stuff. Um, so, I guess it's this one, is it? And it's maybe 50%. Just snapshot current. And I just want to see, what this is looking like. Unless it takes too long. It is taking a while. It doesn't seem to be rendering anymore though. Alright, well, I think it might be too time consuming to try to troubleshoot this on this video. Let's take a look at the render settings anyway. So the transmissions to I think the things that I would try increasing for this is the transmission, because that's, the transparency on that's pretty low. I was a bit slow to check it for this video, but try upping that. And also the face was a little grainy, so you might try upping your subsurface scattering, assuming you have a subsurface shader on there. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you are using that. So I would up those samples, both the transmission and the subsurface scattering, to get rid of some of that graininess. And let's see if we can see. I mean, what this is kind of cheating, but oops. Let me just isolate this shirt for a moment. And maybe I'll just use normal. Just kind of pull those out a little bit. I know that's not like a great way to do things, but you know, just sort of at this late stage, it's kind of just trying to get it done. Let's see if it's still interpenetrating there. You know, it's, I mean, that's better, and you kind of, and you can do the same. Back, yeah, right there a little bit, but also that's just such a, looks like he's really overstretching there for that step. So I might also just, wherever this, just not quite. Oh. You don't have to go. I don't think you have to take such a big step, and I think it'll look better. So I would scale that back a little bit. So those are a few things you can fix, but overall, I think this came together very nicely.